Today, I wish to share with you my views about how things have occurred from the time the community of the youth started since the beginning of this parish to date. I wish to start by saying that this community owns such a big music program. We must all remember that it's not easy to start anything, especially when one feels alone and surrounded by a mentality with low support and very limited motivation. One must learn to stand on his or her own feet without waiting for or expecting any affirmation from others in the community. Although one gets more encouraged by support and admiration, an originator of such a project needs to keep clear goals, feel passionate about it, and work hard for it. These steps will then reap fruits through which a legacy is built. A legacy is an everlasting monument, not of stone or bronze reminding the viewers of heroes. Instead, a legacy of a monument that gives life to heroes, forms them, and fulfills their life with meaning.
Life of a pioneer or leader is a joyful, enthusiastic journey which includes struggles, built on sacrifices experienced together with others around him. Notwithstanding the challenges, the leader believes that she or he is doing something good for others, and through this, he or she gives sense to life and feels to the point of arrival is worth to struggle for. This gives life, honor, prestige, and dignity to the ones who live with vision and never feel tired when trying to open new horizons. The pioneer is frequently not understood. Many ends up forming interpretations, gossip, and empty criticism. This at times is received even by those who are close to the pioneer or leader. At times, relatives, friends, and professional people are the ones who end up misinterpreting and thus hindering the work of the pioneer. In this light, always tell yourself that you should never be discouraged and instead keep aspiring to reach your future goal. Remind yourself that you are making your country more beautiful and you are putting your province and your parish on the map of professional music. You should be proud that through this project, you are helping yourself and others to find a meaning in life. Congratulations and keep aiming high. Continue building up this big program and pass it on to the future generations. Always remember, big things start from tiny steps.
I wish to mention some names of young people who at the time when the community started forming were children. This should make you reflect that all this happened thanks to the ones who started the music program. Our parish was established on the 4th of June 2005 and many children started coming on a daily basis. I feel I should start by mentioning the parish because everything started from there and we cannot forgive our origins. Instead, we should be grateful and appreciate where we really come from. The youth have been, since then, and are still the right hand of our parish. They are the ones that make our parish celebrations and activities alive. We started the altar servers group for the daily mass and Sundays. This group also helps during masses in other chapels. This group includes members like Rom Jake, Denmark, Ralph, Michael, Carlo, Christian, Albert, Ron, John Mark, and others. We have also the choir for the children's mass on Saturdays like Rodeline, Micah, Jamaica, Michelle, Rochelle, Rachel, and others. Those are also a group of leaders like Suzette, Jason, RD, Gilbert, and others.
We felt it was necessary to organize a choir and teach children how to play guitar. Others were given some sessions in voice training. For the guitar sessions, we asked Brother Salomon, MSSP, and after him, Francis Magno continued the project of guitar teaching. For the voice training, we seek from Miss Millet Macalinaw, who each summer for 3 years used to visit Bataan 3 days a week to support these children through these sessions. Some of the girls at that time expressed their wish to learn piano. They felt this could help them improve the choir group. As an aftermath of this, in April and May, they started some piano sessions at Ma'am Joy's studio.
Simultaneously at the same time, some visitors from foreign countries started visiting our parish. One of them was Jacob Portelli, the very professional Maltese musician. Jacob spent a month with us at the parish. At that time, he started teaching music theory to all the kids who started interest. He also used to play the violin during the daily masses.
The kids got attached and attracted to his playing of the violin, and when he left, 3 of our kids asked me to buy some violins. They also wished to get some violin lessons, so we contact Ma'am Glenda Lintag to help them with these lessons. Music started to be an attraction for the children, and gradually the group started growing. The boys and the girls used to help each other. In this way, the music group started getting others joining it. The clusters, a commute community from Malta, through the help of Brother Bernard Falzon, MSSP, who at that time was studying theology in Manila, approached us and offered to help us launch a project through which the children's future would be improved. Noticing that the kids were so much into this music dream, we opted to direct and guide them to something professional in music. All this started step by step. It first began through the formation of a rondalia. This then evolved into a Philharmonic Orchestra. On January 2012, we bought some 25 rondalia instruments. Through this, we could start this project. In February then, a group of about 20 children started their rondalia lessons with Ma'am Charo in Balanga. After a year, Sir Fidel continued, followed by Sir Nesty Enriquez, who was the instructor of our rondalia till the end of 2013.
When the rondalia group was gradually improving, some other musicians visited the group and gave their support to guide the group advance to a more professional level. Father Chris helped our rondalia through his musicality and suggested students should have taken the ABRSM exams. Other professional musicians like Mark Attard and Walter Delia followed the same path. While they were in Bataan, this also taught students music study and music practice. When they returned back to Malta, they encouraged other musicians to visit our program, thus further supporting us through links they had from the music industry. One of these contacts was Peter Paul Galea, who not only shared with us his music skills, Peter Paul together with other friends started organizing fundraising activities through which our center can be supported.
Also, thank you for these teachers for their unending supports to our projects. Thank you, Father Luis, and to the group of CHAM Malta, Oblok Tisima, Mission Fund Malta. Thank you for your support. We love you so much. Through the help of these friends and the visit of Miss Doreen Saliba, we strengthened the idea of setting up an orchestra. This was a natural decision to take, since other children were joining and their interest to learn music and play the instrument was always growing. Once the orchestra started, with the help of Maestro Edwin Lumanog, on January 4, 2014, we felt the need to have the teachers for each instrument. Getting teachers from Manila was hard. The latter saw little value in traveling to Bataan and coming over to teach. However, thanks to Maestro Christopher Muscat, the conductor of the Malta Symphony Orchestra, the project was supported with music teachers who started teaching online. These included Ma'am Marceline Agius, Ma'am Michelle Skiluna, John McDonough, and Lindsay Malia. Others such Paul Basotil, Sonia Borge, Michael Shantar, Sylvia Zamit, Wayne Ruston, Guido Mamo, Jose Garcia, Emmanuel Pasquilin, Noel Paul Beck joined later. Some are still very active in the project. Others gave their services for a short time and later, due to other commitments, opted to stop their services. Some of these musicians took a further initiative and decided to visit Bataan to share with us their professionalism. As evident from this history, we need to acknowledge many other people who are supporting us through visit and fundraising activities. These include MSSP, Pipa Agius Wereb Dingley, Pat McCoy, and many others. We cannot forget the big support of Mr. Raul Montoya Vergara, the head of Youth Orchestra for the Americas or YOA volunteers, who came frequently and is still helping us with the arrival of other professional musicians yearly. These include Nils Haido, Leia Pandi, and several others. Equally, we need to acknowledge the help of Julia Serrano, a member of Dear Strings Repairs. Julia donated us a double bass and used professional strings. She also invited two other luthier members and technicians, Robert William Cain and Alice Catherine, to teach string instruments, repairs to three members of the orchestra. These are Aaron Platin, Giancarlo Santos, and Royat Luzano. In 2016, Mr. Felicito Sakdalan was selected as conductor of the orchestra. The main intention was to take the orchestra to another level. Eventually, a month went by. This aim was actually reached. Mr. Guido Mamo, who is a viola professional, together with his wife, Josephine, who is an English teacher, visited us in 2017. Mr. Mamo formed a string chamber and took the string group to another level. Some weeks after, Mr. Mamo and his wife left Bataan. Our members had a 3-day workshop at St. Scholastica's College in Manila. Providentially, while the Dean's Senior Agnella Capili, OSP, was listening to the members playing, she expressed her feeling about the group. She felt that it would be a pity that this group's effort would be lost and goes unnoticed. As a proactive measure, she invited us to design a contract allowing students from Jose de Piro Kabataan Orkestra to study at their conservatory. This contract was signed on August 2017 with the signature of two witnesses from our side, Mr. George Cremona and Mr. Romjake Fajardo.
This contract served as a permission allowing students who passed their admission exams and music audition to enroll at St. Scholastica. This happened at the same time when we had the first 2 students studying at the Educational Center. Today, 6 students are studying at this college, and other 2 students who were studying there will be traveling to Malta to further their music studies. We hope that others can follow to study at St. Scholastica or in another university. Through these opportunities, our members can become professional musicians able to teach others and push forward this project themselves.
Hello, Malta! I'm Sophia Rose Arano.
And I'm Abigail Manalili.
With the help help and support of the Bubble Festival, we are continuing our study in St. Scholastica's College, Manila. And we wish to finish our study to help our community as well.
We thank you very much for supporting us last year and supporting us again this year.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Malta. Hello, I'm Michaela Baluyot. I'm 16 years old.
And my name is Giancarlo Santos, 16 years old.
My name is Mark Quinto, 15 years old.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for Bubble Festival for your support. We love you!
As you may know, we are a non-government organization with the title of Jose de Piro Center for the Arts. This means that government and private institutions, local or international, can support our incorporation while we continue to support others. A government official whom we need to acknowledge for her great support to our NGO is the Honorable Mayor Maria Angela S. Garcia. This is the high importance because we wish that other children from other barangays can also benefit from this program.
This history should serve as a reminder how all this started. Now we should focus on the future. In this light, similar to basketball or volleyball, the ball is now in your hands. Some of you are old enough to realize and understand what is going on around you. My dear friends, we accompanied you with much love, and because of this, we could all reach this point. Nothing is done for self-interest or for the name of the NGO or the orchestra. We are not interested in the name. What we aim for is to enhance your potential and future. You are the present and the future co-founders of all. You must be positively proud that although often others do not understand our aim or even sometimes criticize our project, we all have achieved this, even receiving international praise and positive comments. Past experiences, such as the ones in Malta and Australia, as well as comment by professional musicians worldwide, are proof of this. Thanks to God, we are still here today after all these years. Remember that this is your project, and we hope and pray that through your help, this will continue. My advice is this: don't look only at music. Look at all the activities done by you, like the Sunday and daily masses, prayer meetings, preparation for big feasts like Easter and Holy Week, Christmas parish feast, and others, the choir, the orchestra, teaching the young ones. Congratulations, very good job, a big achievement. A big challenge in the near future will be who among you would be the persons who will take more active leading roles in the project. This only be done by those who believe and love what we are doing. This would lead to vision and creativity, joy and initiative, seriousness and discipline. It would be a courageous step and a blessing if through your own passion and enthusiasm you will help in the formation of the community. God is with us today, and He loves what we are doing and will continue to do this with us.
Hello, my dear friends and children of the parish community and hosted the Piro Kabataan Orkestra. First of all, I wish to congratulate you for all your work you are doing and you have been doing since the beginning of our year parish in 2005. One thing which I wish to share with you, and in fact I wrote a bit of the history of what we have been doing since the beginning, and we continue doing it until now, is to congratulate you. Why? Because you are the pioneers, you are the founders of what you are doing today. So, what is the message? My message is only to you, that I encourage you, don't forget, the pioneers, they are not so much understood. More so, sometimes they are criticized, maybe some more so also they think that they are wasting their time. But you are seeing from yourselves that so from your experiences that your time of what you are doing here, both in the parish and also in the orchestra, is not a waste. More so, you are helping others. So I congratulate you and I encourage you not to be afraid, not to be discouraged, not to look at what people tell you and how they look at you, but what you are convinced inside. You have the talent, God gave you a talent, develop it, make it professional, and share it with others. That is my message, that you will share it with the others, that you received it free, and I wish here also to thank all the teachers, the sponsors, the benefactors, who are supporting with care and with love. They are supporting you free of charge. So for many years and for many hours, they are giving it to you, so that you will progress in the future, now and in the future. So my message to you, because what you are doing has a means and has a meaning and also has a message. My message to you is, take this project now in your hand, because this is for the Filipinos. Dream big, and what you have received, share it with others. Not only here in our villages, but also around Bataan, and hopefully even outside Bataan. So that what you have received will be a monument, which is called legacy. Legacy. We are creating a legacy for Dinunupihan, legacy for Bataan, and hopefully legacy for the Filipinos. Why? Because this is a program that is for the community. We want to give you opportunities. We don't look at your face, we don't look at your abilities, we don't have any competition between us, and we hope that you will progress and develop and share it with others. Thank you.